kind of like after the 3rd day it gets harder. So once you get past, like the middle bit is the hardest. So once you get past like day 3, day 4 and over like cravings and, you know, wanting to eat food, then it should be easier essentially. Yeah, it is challenging, but it's definitely doable. Oh, that's the cannellini. So how do they like repollinate? How do they?
Well, they reseed themselves. I'll show you. Look, they turn into seeds if you don't pick it on time, and the wind just blows the seeds over, and next year it just comes with itself. You don't need to do anything really. There's a few allotments around there. It's resting these people. It's just KOHL. He just takes the weeds from them and he leaves the KOHLs and he waters them.
Yeah, because my friend was asking for some seeds, but I said my uncle doesn't give them.
We can just, when they grow a bit more, you can just put it in a bag. You can just splash it there.
So this is all KALE.
Yeah, these are like beans. This one becomes like you let them grow. It really gets, you know, like a dry beans.
Yeah.
But we don't dry them. We don't leave them to dry. We sort of eat it like semi-fresh.
Oh, okay.
Inside it we eat it. They're quite nice. They are.
Yeah.
These ones are our CYPRUS veg. They are like KALE. Once you planted it 1 year, that's it. You can't get rid of them. They just come up themselves. You cut it. You know, this cut and come again. This always gives shoots. You cut this branch,
and then
it grows again. Yeah. But they are lovely in salad. In Cyprus, we used to cook it as well. But in salads is alright. But you see here, if you let them grow too much, they turn into the seeds.
Oh, okay.
They got little black seeds, and they drop. Once it goes in the ground, it was certain it will come up next year. But these ones, you know, these leaves are very expensive in the shops. They pick it and they sell it to the shops.
Oh, what is it?
It's the wine leaves, but they make a thing. You know, we call it dolma. You got like a rice mixture. You got a vegetarian one. They make it as well, just rice, tomato, onion, a bit of parsley.
Oh, this is it.
But you can put a little bit of mincemeat, obviously. In Cyprus, you can do 2 versions. One of them is called dolma. It's like a vegetarian version. The other one is with a little bit mincemeat as well in it. But this from these ones, I'll pick up some as well.
So what are them little grapes?
Grapes are the black grapes. They turn black. They do little black grapes.
Okay.
But they are a little bit sour.
Yeah.
Because it's, I don't know, maybe it's not enough sun or thing. They come in September, it's full of black grapes in there.
Wow. Yeah, I'm a big insect though.
Oh yeah, look, like a classic. I've got things that are cooked in RABI. Do you like KOHL?
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Cyprus, we eat it. We eat it raw, really, with the olives and bread. It's quite nice.
What's it called?
RABI, they call it.
So it's like cabbage, that one, or that's the rabbit one?
Which one?
The ones at the back.
These are cabbages, but even though I put in it, it was falling apart from the guts. They go in there, butterflies.
Oh. So that's what's been eating them?
Yeah, it didn't really. It will grow a little bit. These are those greyhounds anyway, they don't get too big.
Yeah.
But these ones, I love this really. You should really harvest it when it's like this. Some people, they like to pick, so they let it grow. But if it gets too big, it gets a bit stringy. Yeah. This is very fresh now, that one.
So what family is it part of?
It is from this cabbage family, really. Oh. It's the same family. So you need to, as well, these ones, cover it a little bit when they are young.
Yeah.
Because the pigeons, you know, when it's like a tender shoots, Like this, when you plant it, they eat it. They don't give it a chance to grow.
Oh wow.
First you need to protect it from the things, birds, after butterflies.
Insects.
But butterflies does this cabbages, because you know the caterpillar, when they lay their eggs, they eat the things constantly. But that one, because it gets hardened, they can't damage it once it's in. They got the white version of these ones, or the red ones. From KALE, I might have 1 or 2 whites here. But some of them get cut up like that. When the weather was dry, if you don't water it now, you can get that kind of thing. I put a few things there as well. And these are the perpetual spinach.
Spinach?
Yeah, perpetual spinach. It comes up itself as well. They self-seed it. Oh, okay. I'll show you the one that turned into the seeds. Seeds drops and it just comes up.
Yeah.
But we eat both these stems and also leaves. They make a thing, you know, like a rice and thing mixture. Just like we use those leaves, we can use these ones as well.
Is this a tender stem?
These are the curly kale, these ones.
Oh, okay.
Curly kale, the purple one.
Yeah.
I need to plant it out. I keep forgetting this here, to be honest. They see they're overgrown a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do one lane maybe.
These
just waiting to be ripe.
Yeah, because they're bigger than my ones, but mine is starting to go red.
They're nice.
Yeah, but your ones is a lot more and bigger.
You know what? Your one is that pot is not big enough for it.
Oh, I need to change it.
Yeah, it needed a bigger pot. But it's also, when it's in the ground, they are more thin.
They grow more.
They grow more, and you need to really look after it when it's in a pot. Every day you need to water it, you need to give it a bit of feed. But here they can just take it from the ground as well. It's not, you can leave them to their own thing.
Yeah.
You need to water it, but
not as much.
Not as much as in the pot. Pot is if you forget it one day, you can see they start to feed.
Yeah, we've rescued it a few times.
See these ones, look. See the seed, it's full of seeds, this one. They're gonna dry. Look, these ones as well. They're gonna go all purple and dry up, and just in the wind, they go all over the place.
Yeah, because amaranth I like amaranth, the actual grain. So I use it for like porridge and stuff. And these are courgettes?
Courgettes, these ones, yeah.
That they haven't, so
these
they grow...
are CYPRUS courgettes. They don't give, unfortunately, too much fruit, but they give a lot of flowers. These flowers as well, we pick it, you know, but you have to come early in the morning to pick it. As soon as the sun starts to come out, they close like this. You can use it. But if you pick it, again, we do a vegetarian thing with this. Rice, onion, tomato, bit of spice, and you fill it in there and you close it. It's lovely there. Yeah, that's turning into a seed.
I can see the little peppers.
Yeah, gonna have a look there. These are all chili peppers, all different types. These ones, they are quite hot. These ones I bought it from the nursery. Those ones there, all the red chilies, I grew it myself. I had some seeds, I grew it from the seeds. But look, it's giving it, see?
Oh yeah.
They are really hot, you know. It's called APACHE. APACHE. They obviously turn red if you leave them.
Yeah.
But they are really hot and they give a lot. It's a little for a little plant. Believe me, they give a lot. This one is the same as well.
I can see one.
There's one there, yeah. This one gave a bit more than the things.
And that is.
This one is a different type. It's got different things. I think it's the bell ones. Those ones that one and this one is a bell. They turn red as well.
Yeah.
And as they turn red, they get very hotter.
And what are these? These big things.
Oh, corn.
Oh, okay.
They start to give. Can you see?
Oh
They're coming
yeah.
out from the sides. Maybe another month we're ready.
Oh wow.
These ones. Oh, look at the cucumber.
Oh yeah, there was one there as well.
But this one's really, I tell you, the Cyprus cucumber, you should really harvest this much younger than this because it gets a bit seedy.
Oh, okay.
But it's still obviously nice and pink, fresh, completely different taste to normal cucumbers you get from the shops.
Yeah, because them ones.
Very refreshing, these ones. This one was my artichokes. But it's season finished now. You see those ones I didn't pick it in time.
Yeah.
They turned into seeds, flowers.
Oh,
you see the
yeah.
flowers?
They're nice flowers though. And then berries.
Yeah, oh yeah, blackberries. You can pick some of those.
Yeah, they look good.
When I think, I always eat a couple of them. You know, when you are tired, you be like,
Yeah.
sugar and more juice, so nice.
It's good, yeah, because when I go down the marshes in Tottenham, they have loads there as well.
Yeah, they're really good, you know.
Yeah, they look good. Yeah, they grow wild, don't they?
This one is planted one, huh? This
Oh,
one.
you planted?
They always give 1 or 2 roots. Old roots, like these ones, is going to give it next year, the fruit. You see, it hasn't given it yet. This one as well is going to give it next year. These ones from the previous year, the fruits. So these ones, after the fruiting, they're going to die. It just dies.
Yeah.
This one fruits and the fresh one comes up as well.
So it's
it doesn't take all over the place like the other ones.
Oh, like the ones in like round
along the rivers, you see it.
Yeah,
they just roots everywhere. My back was like that as well. It was all covered there. I had to clear it.
Yeah.
These are those red peppers. They're long. It's green and they turn red.
The one that you was talking about.
Yeah. These ones I grew it from the seed. And these ones are, I think they call them cannellini beans.
Oh yeah,
Italian people with it. All these ones I said. Basically, you let it. You don't pick it when it's fresh. You let it feel it inside, and you eat the inside.
Oh,
It's quite nice.
Cause are they white?
Yeah, white. It's like a greeny white. If you let it to dry, they turn white. But when we eat it, it's like a bit between mild green and white.
Oh, okay.
No, they start to give some. Can you see it?
Yeah.
And these ones are different type of beans. These ones fresh beans. Can you see it? They're so productive there, you know. You can just boil this.
Yeah.
Then we can pick some of those as well. Oh, these are so nice. But they are just new, they started to feed. But all these things are coming out as well. These are, you see, perpetual spinach. It just comes up itself. Wherever you want it or you don't want it, it just comes up. But this was a perpetual spinach. You see, it's all drying up. These are all going to turn, these are all seeds. Once it dries, in the wind, it just goes all over. I save some of it, the good ones. If it's a good plant, you know, some of them is really lively. I save some seeds from them. That's next door seeds.
Oh, okay. Lavender.
And these ones, my beetroot. I picked some already.
Nice. So how do you know when they're ready?
I sort of feel it.
Oh, okay.
You see, to me, this one I eat it. I don't wait. If you wait until they get too big, you just boil it for hours and hours on there. The amount of gas you spend on saying is not worth it. So I pick it up usually about that size. That one is still. You see, you need to thin this. When you seed it, is it like it's not one seed, like a cluster of seeds, 4 or 5 of them stuck together.
Yeah.
So it just gives like a 4 or 5 plants. You need to really pull up some of them.
Oh.
And I am a little bit. You see, this one was too close on nation, and it doesn't really. This one would take ages to. It won't grow.
Yeah.
You need to thin them, and I'm so thin with the. I see it like a living things, and I don't like. If I pull it there, I want to plant it somewhere else, and I spend hours trying to do. But I pick some in between them, but some of them, like this ones, I do it now. I pick it now. It's a lovely thing. You boil it quickly, you can just have it.
Yeah.
5, 6.
And what onions are they?
Onions these are shallots. I picked up the other ones. These are like in a you plant one and 5, 6 of them comes up together. Can you see it? Like that. They got nice taste, but they don't grow too big because it goes this 5, 6 of them. You need to dry them in sun a couple of days before you can store it. Especially when it rains as well now. It's a bit pink.
Yeah.
I don't know the chance. I don't know.
Yeah. Apples.
Apples.
So are they ready?
Oh, look. You can think, but it's not. It's a bit hard now. Really, end of August, get more juicy and thing. But it is. You can still eat it.
Yeah. This is low.
It just comes off some of them very gently. Like this one, you see, it's a bit. It just comes off, but you see. Obviously, because I don't spray them or anything. Can you see the fly? You got thing, moth fly, made a hole in it, so it's not really. That's why most of them falls down, to be honest.
Yeah. But it's a huge tree.
I had a piece here, finished now. It's come. And these are the potatoes. You know the trench, you can see it in trenches.
Oh, okay,
These potatoes, I picked some of it from there. I need to pick them as well. I think they're ready now, we can see it. Then they start to go yellow and things dying. They're not growing anymore. So we can really start thinking.
What potatoes are they?
These are, I think it's KOHL. I bought it, one small pack. And those ones called Spando. We call it Cyprus potatoes. In Cyprus, they only grow that variety. So that 3 rows is from there. I planted this tree 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago. It's got few pairs on there.
Yeah.
Last year it gave only 2. This year it's got about 5, 6, maybe more than that actually.
Yeah. So how long will these take to really form?
Probably about end of August, September. End of August. Really.
And they're just like regular conference?
No, it's not conference, it's a different type of thing. A bit more, it's got a bit more thick, a bit more harder, but it gets juicy.
Yeah. Okay. Is this sage?
Sage, sorry, sage, yeah. Sage.
Strong.
Yeah.
Smells really good. I like sage.
I enjoy it. Really. It's so giving. It gives so much. Look at this marrow.
Oh,
this is the best marrow you can have. I'm telling you. I'm not Cyprus marrow. This one whole summer it feeds Cyprus. You tell them any food they like this better than any other thing. Black eye beans and this. Black eye beans, fresh one, it grows in the hot weather.
Yeah.
Black eye beans and this is like a, you know, like pie and mash. You got this phrase.
Oh yeah.
In Cyprus, you got kabak and beruje, and it's like a marrow and the black eye beans. It's just they go together. Look, it's exactly like the ones in Cyprus. Really, yeah, and really, like this is nice and fresh.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah.
There's loads.
Yeah, it gives a lot. You need, this needs water. You just give it a water, and in its lot of organic matter. I had a lot of that compost bin. I had a compost bin there. It was full of things. Not full, but half full of compost. I picked it up. I put it all in a trench. They love it, that type of thing.
Yeah, and can you eat the leaves as well?
No. The flowers, but not the leaves. But this one, you can boil it, you can fry it. You usually boil it, this one though. But you can see it gives quite a lot.
Yeah.
Look at the, when the rains though, it slacks. It's like, This is what once was left. I can't throw it away, so I planted in between the grounds here, but it's got buried. These are that KOHL, the one I picked up over there. You see this one? It gives quite a lot.
So how long does it take for them to
I planted it probably 2 months ago. Once I start to give, now this season, you can almost every day you can harvest some.
Yeah. This one there.
And that one ready, they are ready as well. Yeah. 1 or 2 of them, you always miss some anyway. And you cannot eat everything. You give it around, but you can't finish it off. If it gets too big, then there's no point trying to harvest it. You just leave it, and they turn into the plant in the Halloween. You think
pumpkin?
Pumpkin.
Oh, it turns into pumpkin.
They turn into pumpkin. Oh. It's a long shape.
Yeah.
But exactly same texture, same taste. We call it. That's the only pumpkin we grow in Cyprus. We don't grow just those round pumpkin.
Yeah.
This one you eat it as a marrow. You feel that you miss it or it's too much for you, you let it and they turn into a pumpkin. Autumn time you take it because they turn yellow. Sorry, orange color.
Oh, so they actually look like real pumpkins.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. It looks like it tastes exactly the same. There's no difference, I tell you. And we make, in the winter time, we make pies and mainly pies we make from it.
Yeah, pumpkin's good.
It's like an apple pie inside those pumpkin pie. It's like an apple pie.
Is it figs?
Figs.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Last time I saw it, I said, I leave it a bit more, I leave it a bit more. It's gone. Is it the birds eat it?
Oh, yeah.
Or somebody eat it? I don't know. I'm afraid now. If the birds eat it, you see them there as well.
Yeah.
It needs another 2 or 3 days, I think, to get things matured. That one as well. Maybe another few days. Really sweet.
Oh yeah, I see, yeah.
Because what happens is as well when it gets ripe, as soon as you touch it, it comes off.
Yeah.
I think it falls down as well sometimes and they eat it, yeah.
Look at all of these. This one is super big. Oh my god, we've got so many, like a whole... The whole family could be fed from this. The whole family? Like 3, 4 families? Yeah. This is just all of one harvest.
And some to Susan.
And it started off with what, a few potatoes?
Mm.
Crazy. I want to get some apples.
Wonderful.
It's like not sour. Oh, it is sour, but it's sweet as well.
Yeah, that's my thing.
You like it sweet?
Yeah.
Mmm.